There we go. Right.
Samar Talks, everybody!
Yeah!
Woo! Yo, what's up? Hollywood comedy, what's up? Woo! Dude, amazing set. Really hard to follow, especially because I don't write or rehearse or practice anything. Nothing has been rehearsed. He asked me before the set, do you think of stuff before? I'm like, no. Because here's the thing. I think, how many people are introverts here? Introverts? Yeah. So for introverts to talk, it's like a million things have to go correct for the words to come out. Like just the science of it, right? So back when I started comedy like 20 years ago, I used to write, rehearse, and all that shit. But the words wouldn't flow, the actions would be off, the premises wouldn't make sense, the punchlines wouldn't be there, kind of like how this story's going so far. But that's effectively when I learned, like, I just can't do it that way. This stuff doesn't flow right. And it looks like we may not need the 8 minutes. But anyway, so great set. Thanks to all for coming out. So this is the second time I'm trying it. We haven't had a set where nobody laughed, so I'm praying for the day that doesn't ever happen. Even if it's just one like mice in the corner, I'm fine. I'll take it. Pity laughter is fine. Being married, you get a lot of pity sex, so everything's about pity. When he was talking about medicine shit, relating on like 1,000 level, dude. When you're married, you can't tell her you had a cheeseburger. Like, she'll be like, oh my god, your cholesterol, your triglycerides. And you're like, fuck, dude. We argue about nonsense. I don't want to talk about real things. I prefer like, hey, where the fuck did you leave the toilet? It's a better conversation to have because there's no resolution. You just call yourself an asshole and you're done. I'm sorry, I'm a piece of shit. Salt. I had a cheeseburger. Go vomit it out right now. That's the kind of reaction you get from your wife, so. Not great. Not great. So, I totally get that. You really do have to lie a lot. With the diet stuff, you have to be very careful. It's like, my wife's in India right now, and basically, she keeps asking me what I'm eating. And obviously I'm not telling her. I've come up with this phrase. It won't make any sense to you guys. But whenever she goes, what'd you eat today? I'm like, bum bum. She's like, what? I go, kam. She's like, what? And I just leave it at that, because it's better than having an argument across the seas. Like he said, when the wife isn't around, oh, he's gone. Okay, well. When it's long distance, it's really weird. You find out what your issues are when you go long distance. That's why long distance sucks. In relationships, when you go long distance, that's when you know like all your real problems will manifest themselves. Because we've been married for 10 years, I know what doesn't work. Can't talk about diet, can't talk about health stuff. Politics, on the other hand, is okay. She actually has no problem. I can tell her about like Palestine, Israel, whatever, and she's totally cool with it. She has no problem hearing about children being born up.
Oh.
I know, it's crazy, right? As long as that child is not me. Which is good. I mean, it's good. She's concerned about my health. It's not a bad thing, But it does get tiresome. Like, kind of like, I feel bad that I made you guys listen to this for this long. But yeah, it does get tiresome because it's like, there are other aspects to life, right? There's fun things out there. You should be able to do things. So here's the thing. Here's my advice to all the wives who worry about their husband's health. If you're going to pester him about the stuff he's eating, remember this. It's killing him on the inside, but it's also killing him on the inside.
Oh.
He has to suffer twice. Let him just enjoy the burger, man. Shit. Plus, I'm Indian. I'm not supposed to be eating burgers. I'm already feeling bad about all the beef I've been eating. The crazy thing is, my grandma would ask me. It was really awkward, and I had to lie to her too. She'd be like, have you ever had beef? And I'm like, no. It smells good, but I haven't had it. And the best excuse I've heard so far for this is my dad's. He eats beef too. That's why I do it. He was the first one to be the real revolutionary. And his excuse is, those cows are in India. I'm not eating Indian cows. I'm eating American cows. They're being made to be eaten. Mom, don't worry. They'll go to waste otherwise. And I really think I got my sense of humor from my father, because like, my mom doesn't laugh at many things, and sometimes like have you guys seen Seinfeld? You have to have seen Seinfeld. We're all commenting here, right? There's that episode where George is telling Jerry, like, I've never seen my mother laugh. Yeah. And then Jerry's like, I have a joke, and she's like, no, I'm all right. My mom is kind of like that. It's insane. No sense of humor. Everything is very serious. So I remember asking my mom, why does she ring the bell? This was when I was a kid. Like, why do you ring the bell every time you pray? And my dad goes, well, God takes a nap around 2 p.m. Gotta make sure he's awake. Yeah, I know. But the worst part is, I actually went around telling people that. I took that to face value. It was 7 out. What do I know? The Hindu gods sleep at 2 p.m., guys. Keep it down. Hindu gods all go to bed at around 2. They wake up around 3. If you ring up the doorbell, they're very nice. But if you, do you guys know this story? Hindu gods have like crazy shit temper problems. I don't know what Christian, Muslim, Jewish gods. I don't think they're as crazy. Well, they're a little bit like weird. Like they bother Abraham and go kill your son and shit like that. But this is a real story. I don't know if you guys know this. Hindu gods have temper problems. This is, you guys heard of Shiva?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shiva. I'm gonna make fun of him in another way in a second. This is his temper problem. So he left to do groceries or something, right? And his wife is taking a shower. His wife says to their son, "You guys know Ganesh? I'll tell you how he got that elephant head." So the mom tells Ganesh, "Don't let anybody in. He used to have a normal human head. Don't let anybody in, no matter what. I'm showering." So his dad comes back and the door's locked. He's like, "Open the fucking door." And Ganesh is like, "No, mom said no assholes can come in." And Shiva goes, "Open the motherfucking door or I'm gonna kick your ass." And Ganesh is like, "No, mom said not to open the door." And Shiva rips his son's head off. Maybe that's where our Indian parents learned it. But Shiva rips his son's head off and Ganesh bleeds out. And then the mom comes out and is like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "You didn't let me in." And so that's why they replaced his head with an elephant. That's why Ganesh has an elephant head.
Nice.
Yeah. It's fucking unreal, right?
It's cool.
That's the fucking truth. I mean, it has a lot more swear words than I think the Gita has written this, but that's the whole fucking story. Like, word for word, that's really what fucking happened. And then there's this another woman, her name is Parvati. I hope they don't strike me down. I'm like scared right now. I just realized I'm like talking about some real shit that could be not real shit. I don't know. Anyway, so Parvati is like, she's supposed to be the strongest willed female goddess in the Indian fucking religious whatever, right? Hinduism. So her only thing is she's known for being angry. That's all. It's like every time in history, like when the dinosaurs exploded and they died and they were extinct, they would say, "Oh yeah, Parvati was pissed." So they said like that asteroid came from her. She was pissed off. She fucking no more dinosaurs. It's like that is the explanation for all of it, and all throughout history, which is insane. How much anger issues. What's surprising is I think as a people, Indian people do have anger issues. They just don't let it out. Not very good at like expressing emotions and things. Psychology can help India a lot. I realize I'm out of shit. All right, well, thank you. Samar Talks.
Yeah!